Imagine a place where the sun beats down relentlessly on endless shimmering sand, a realm that, at first glance, appears utterly lifeless and inhospitable. The wind howls across the dunes, carrying with it the secrets of centuries past, and the landscape stretches on, unbroken as far as the eye can see. Yet, beneath this harsh exterior, the desert once cradled a thriving city, now mostly lost to time and memory. These ancient ruins, half buried by shifting sands, are silent witnesses to a civilization that dared to flourish where few would even dream to survive. In the very heart of this vast desert, a magnificent metropolis was carved directly from the living rock. Its towers and temples, sculpted with astonishing skill, rose proudly toward the sky, defying the elements and the passage of time. This was no illusion, no fleeting mirage conjured by the heat. It was a real city, bustling with life, home to thousands of people nearly 2,000 years ago, a testament to human ambition and resilience. Here, traders from distant lands gathered in vibrant marketplaces, exchanging goods, stories, and ideas. The city became a hub of commerce and culture, a beacon of ingenuity and determination against overwhelming odds. For centuries after its decline, the city faded into legend. Nomads crossing the desert would speak in hushed tones of a lost city, its name carried only by the wind and the shifting sands. It became a place of myth, a destination for dreamers and explorers. Stories grew of a city haunted by ghosts, its grand avenues now walked only by spirits and the ever-present desert breeze. The silence of its empty streets seemed to echo with the footsteps of those who once called it home. Yet, the legend endured, fueled by tales of unimaginable wealth, ingenious engineering, and a society that not only survived but thrived in the heart of the desert. The intricate stonework and remnants of ancient technology hint at a people who mastered their harsh environment. Unlike the great civilizations that rose beside mighty rivers, these people built something extraordinary in the unforgiving arid expanse. They harnessed every drop of water, every patch of shade, turning the desert into a place of wonder. Against all odds, they flourished, creating an oasis of life and culture at a crossroads of the ancient world. Their city became a vital link between distant empires, a place where cultures met and mingled. Today, archaeologists and explorers have peeled back the layers of sand and time, revealing a city of breathtaking beauty and profound mysteries. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the people who once thrived here. Join me as we journey back through the ages, following the whispers on the wind, to uncover the secrets and stories of this lost desert marvel, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. Imagine traveling back 2,000 years to the dawn of the 1st century AD, a world on the edge of transformation, where empires rose and fell and the desert winds carried stories of ambition and survival. Amidst the vast power of Rome in the west and the Han dynasty in the east, our desert city, Dura Petra, quietly carved out its own destiny. It was a crossroads of cultures, ideas, and ambitions, standing resilient between two giants of history. Tucked away in a labyrinth of sandstone canyons, Dura Petra's location was its greatest strength, a natural fortress sculpted by time and nearly impossible for invaders to conquer. The city's very walls seemed to rise from the earth itself, blending seamlessly with the landscape. Entry was possible only through a narrow, winding gorge, a passage so tight and twisting that a handful of defenders could hold off entire armies. This gave its people a rare sense of security, allowing them to flourish in peace while chaos raged beyond their walls. Shielded from the constant threat of war, the citizens of Dura Petra built a prosperous and vibrant society. Their city became a haven of stability, where culture, art, and commerce thrived under the desert sun. Dura Petra rose to become the capital of the Nabateans, a people who had once wandered the desert as nomads. Through ingenuity and determination, they mastered the harsh landscape and turned it into a center of trade and civilization. Caravans from Arabia, India, and China passed through its gates, bringing silk, spices, and precious goods. The city became a vital link between East and West, its markets alive with the sounds of many languages and the sense of distant lands. During its golden age, Dura Petra saw a surge in population and the rise of breathtaking architectural masterpieces. Temples, tombs, and monuments carved directly into the rose-red cliffs, all testaments to the city's wealth and vision. Dura Petra was more than just a city. It was a symbol of what determined people could achieve, even in the harshest and most unforgiving landscapes. Its legacy endures, inspiring all who walk its ancient paths today. Against all odds, the Nabateans transformed the desert into the heart of a powerful kingdom, leaving behind a legacy of ingenuity, resilience, and beauty that still captivates the world. Life in Dura Petra was a tapestry of diverse lives. At the top were rulers and elite merchants, living in cliffside villas adorned with vibrant frescoes and imported luxuries. Skilled artisans, stonemasons, potters, metalworkers, engineers formed a respected middle class, essential to the city's survival. The engineers' water systems captured every drop of rain, sustaining thousands. Laborers, caravan guides, soldiers, and farmers made up the majority. Caravan guides were legendary for their desert knowledge, leading precious cargo across the sands. Farmers cultivated terraces on the hillsides, growing barley, dates, and figs. The city bustled with the sounds of chisels, merchants haggling, and animals in the marketplace. Aromas of bread and spices filled the air. Dura Petra was a place where people from many backgrounds worked and lived together, forging a unique desert culture. It was a city of constant motion and vibrant life. For children, Dura Petra was a grand playground of stone monuments and hidden caves. They played in colonnaded streets, their laughter echoing off sandstone walls. Education depended on family status. The elite learned languages, math, and trade. Artisans' children learned skills by working alongside their parents. Knowledge was passed down through generations, ensuring the city's traditions endured. All children participated in festivals, religious processions, and listened to myths of their gods and ancestors. They learned the value of water, the power of the desert, and the importance of community. Growing up here meant learning resilience and adaptation. The city itself taught them to respect nature and take pride in their heritage. Childhood in Dura Petra was an education in survival and belonging. Rediscovered in the 19th century, Dura Petra's secrets were unveiled by archaeologists. They found a sophisticated water system, channels, cisterns, and pipelines that made desert life possible. Pottery from Rome, glass from Alexandria, and Eastern ceramics revealed a cosmopolitan society. Inscriptions in multiple languages showed a melting pot of cultures. Tombs carved into cliffs held not just remains, but jewelry, coins, and textiles, personal stories preserved by the desert. One family tomb listed names and ages connecting us directly to the city's people. Temples revealed a syncretic religion, blending Nabatean gods with Greek and Roman deities. These discoveries transformed legend into vivid reality. Dura Petra's architecture stuns, monumental tombs and temples carved from multicolored cliffs. These breathtaking structures hewn directly from the rose-red rock stand as a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of the Nabateans, who transformed the harsh desert into a place of wonder. The city's facades blend Greek, Roman, and unique Nabatean styles, creating a one-of-a-kind visual language. Every column and arch tells a story of cultural exchange, as traders and travelers brought new ideas to this crossroads of the ancient world. Inside, faded frescoes show gardens, birds, and mythological scenes, a paradise of color against the desert's starkness. These vibrant murals offered a glimpse into the Nabateans' dreams and beliefs, filling their homes and temples with life and meaning. Religion shaped daily life. The Nabateans worshipped Dushara and Al-Uzza with household altars and grand funerary rituals. Their devotion was visible everywhere, from small shrines tucked into homes to massive temples that dominated the cityscape. Tombs were elaborate, filled with possessions for the afterlife. These burial chambers reflected a deep belief in life beyond death, and families honored their ancestors with offerings and carefully chosen grave goods. Over time, contact with Rome brought new art and beliefs, but core traditions endured. Roman influence appeared in sculpture and architecture, yet the Nabateans adapted these elements, making them their own. They began carving more human-like gods and adopted some Roman burial practices. Statues and reliefs became more lifelike, reflecting a blend of old and new spiritual ideas. Yet, they held onto their language and unique motifs. Nabatean script and symbols remained etched in stone, preserving their identity through centuries of change. This cultural resilience shows a people confident in their heritage, even as they adapted. Each layer of Petra's ruins reveals a chapter of survival, innovation, and pride. Dura-Petra's culture was always evolving, yet distinctly Nabatean. The city's spirit was shaped by openness to the world, but its heart remained rooted in tradition. Their art and beliefs reflected a vibrant, adaptive society. Every artifact, from pottery to jewelry, tells of a people who celebrated beauty, faith, and community. The city was a living testament to creativity and faith, its stones echoing with the stories of those who built, believed, and thrived in the desert. Dura-Petra's decline was gradual, not sudden. Trade routes shifted in the 3rd century AD, bypassing the city and draining its wealth. Prolonged droughts and a devastating earthquake in 363 AD damaged the water system and buildings. Economic hardship made repairs nearly impossible. Christianity spread, transforming temples into churches, but the city's population dwindled. Once a vibrant capital, it became a quiet provincial town. Eventually, it was simply abandoned, its people drifting away as the desert reclaimed the city. Sand and wind erased its grandeur, and Dura-Petra faded into legend. Only local Bedouins remembered its secrets. The city waited in silence for centuries to be rediscovered. Why care about a lost city in the desert? Because these ruins are libraries of human experience. The Nabateans' water engineering is a lesson in resilience and sustainability, vital in today's world. Dura-Petra was a symbol of cultural exchange, where East and West met to trade and share ideas. Its art and architecture show the strength of diversity and open-mindedness. Discoveries here connect us to our shared past, reminding us that ancient people loved, worked, and dreamed as we do. Protecting sites like Dura-Petra safeguards our global heritage. They face threats from climate, tourism, and conflict. Preserving them is preserving our collective memory. The secrets of Dura-Petra matter. They are part of our story. We began with a whisper of a lost city, and now we've walked its streets and uncovered its secrets. Dura-Petra is more than ruins. It's a narrative of human achievement and resilience. Its decline reminds us that even the greatest civilizations are impermanent. Yet, its enduring structures speak to the legacy of its builders. The city connects us to a distant past, inspiring us with creativity and hope. Its stones speak of ingenuity, community, and the universal desire to leave a mark. As we leave, we carry its echoes: sunlit facades, bustling markets, ingenious water systems. Dura-Petra's story continues with every new discovery. History is a living dialogue, helping us understand our present and imagine our future.